Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a bunch of Halloween projects I've been working on. The first one grouping is cards from the Sweet Spells card class from Scrapbook and Cards magazine. So the first set of cards, I'll show you. There were 9 cards in total and bonus projects. I haven't made the bonus projects yet. This is card number 1. Super cute. Card number 2. Love him too. A lot of people were putting the ghost on wobbles, and I do have wobbles, but mine was already adhered before people were putting in the comments that they were doing that, so I'll have to make a few more. And this is probably my favorite card out of all 9. Sending hugs and best wishes. And I'm definitely going to make more of these, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the colors of the socks to like purples and the stars, and then like teal and maybe like a lime green, things like that. Super cute. And then the second set of cards, the designer was Megan Andrews, and here's card number 1. I really like this one. Super cute. And then we did a shaker. Of course, you could change the color palette to whatever you want. I kind of stayed within what they were teaching us. Ooh, I just got cat medicine on the back of this card. And this is one of my favorites too. I think I'm going to put these tiny little stars that I put on here up in here. How do I get cat medicine on my floor? Because I have to shoot it in my cat's mouth and not all of it goes in. And this is the third set of 3, a little spookier. I think it was Mindy somebody. And this is a cute one too. It's a little book. It was just supposed to be a card front, but during the show, people were making it into an actual little book. So I did the same thing. So there are the 9 cards from that. Definitely a lot of fun. The kit came with 2 big sets of dies, a big stamp set, a whole bunch of stencils. It was definitely worth it to be able to make a lot more. So there are the 9 cards. These I think are my favorites. Of course, you can, again, change out the color palette if you want. All right, the second thing, I had started these a while back, the 13 Days of Crafty, and then I had to put it aside to do all the homework for that class of the cards I just showed you. So I'll show you, I only did 3 of them so far. I did the Frankenstein, so stinking cute. Love this. Now that I'm seeing them, I'm like, maybe I should just use this as a card topper. Make that into a card. I was going to do a flip book. This is number 2, Stay Spooky, the little cat. And this is card number 3. Love all of these. You get to design your own. For each day, you like get a set of dies, and they give you inspiration, but you can, you know, go off on your own and do whatever you want. So that's those. And then finally, I went to Home Goods yesterday. I was looking for that vintage cat napkins, and I looked through the whole store. No, this is not finally. I have another project after this. I looked through the whole store, and I couldn't find them, but I did end up finding these napkins, and they do have the cat, so I picked those up. 40 napkins for $4.99, and I got this bowl, which was $5.99 because they have the vintage cat. I just liked it. I think it's a good deal. It's a pretty big bowl too. And then I picked up, because I need a new pad on my kitchen counter, and I picked this one up. My to-do for my grocery list. And then I'm checking out, and there are a few more sets of napkins. Lo and behold, I got the last set of the vintage cat. I'm definitely going to make projects out of this. And this was $4.99 for 36. I am definitely making projects out of this on a decoupage. And then finally, I had went to a class in my town, and it was a star book, and we got to pick, she had all kinds of sets of paper set out, and it was like Christmas or fall or just general, whatever. But I picked this Halloween one. It was the only one she had of this. So it ends up making, I'll just show you the paper. I haven't decorated it yet, but look at this. It's a star book. So I asked her for the directions for the smaller ones, the 3.5 by 3.5, because she had some samples of those, and I'm gonna do them in Christmas, and I'm gonna do a tutorial on it. It's easy, and it's just a really nice little project, and I have to decorate this, so that's on my list to do. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. It's been a while, and I have been crafting a bit. I've been redoing my entire craft room. So for the past 2 weeks, I have been sorting and organizing and destashing and all the things. So hopefully I'll be able to do a craft room tour before the holidays. So I just felt like I needed to do this before I started Christmas crafting, although I've started cards. But yeah, that's been what I've been doing. All right, everyone, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.